Rock Radio.
Hello, Marcus Miller.
What's happening? Hello. How are you?
We are fine. It's a little bit early, but how are you?
For me too. But doing well. Doing well.
You're a jazz musician, so you're more like accustomed to like late sessions, I guess.
We do late sessions, but then we have to take early planes, every morning to the different cities. So it's just you have to learn to sleep on the airplane.
That's true. You have laid your notes and impact on over 500 records. Amazing amount, really. Which collaborations with other artists do you remember best? Except for perhaps Miles Davis, because we'll just come back to this collaboration afterwards.
I remember Miles, yes, but I remember David Sanborn. We did a lot of stuff together. Luther Vandross, the great R&B singer, probably like the best R&B singer from his era, was really cool. Shaka Khan, Aretha Franklin, who else? Grover Washington Jr., Bill Withers, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
Marcus, we have time till 10, so you can speak. You can tell all the...
It's crazy.
Amazing.
But a lot of nice experiences.
Marcus, we have a lot of mails from our listeners saying hi. Just hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
My question is, in his book, Herbie Hancock speaks of Miles Davis as of a sort of musical Zen master, enigmatic, tacit, not missing words, but always able to make his point perfectly. Journalists remembered Miles as a controversial figure, but his musicians remembered somebody else, a warm, supportive, and caring guy.
Yeah, that's true. He was... if you don't know Miles, you have a certain idea about Miles, that he was difficult and he was angry,
Right.
And he was difficult and he was angry. But if you know him, if you were in the band, he was more like for me, he was like a father figure. You know what I mean? He was really supportive. He was very proud. I remember when I told him, Miles, he asked me, he said, how come you don't ask me how much I'm going to pay you? And I said, I don't care how much you're going to pay me. He said, that's not smart. I said, listen, I have #1 song on Aretha Franklin right now that I wrote. I have the #2 song with Luther Vandross that I wrote. So I'm not worried about money. It's an honor to play for you, And he was so proud of me that whenever he introduced me to his friends, he said, this is my bass player, Marcus. He wrote the #1 song for Aretha Franklin, and he drives IBM. And I said, Miles, it's not an IBM, it's a BMW.
Okay, and the last question is, do you remember the very moment of a decision? It's it's time for me to make my own band. Was it difficult?
No, because Miles had just died. And who do you play with after you've played with Miles Davis? There's only one place to go. You have to start doing your own thing. So it was very natural decision,
Okay, so what is your favorite aphrodisiac? Is it garlic or is it seafood or anything else?
My favorite aphrodisiac is music.